Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this March the 1st, 2026. It's hard to believe it's already March the 1st, but it's already March the 1st already. Hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country, your local forecast for Monday and Tuesday, also the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation, Storm Prediction Center outlook for general thunderstorms to severe thunderstorms, from marginal to slight risk of severe weather. We got you covered in tonight's video with that, and also take a look at the rainfall totals over the next 7 days also. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here we got a storm system from coast to coast. You can see a little bit of activity from Virginia down toward North Carolina, stretching all the way back toward Tennessee, Kentucky to Missouri, all the way back in the portion of North Texas. Another system stretching back into Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, portion of Oregon. You can see a little swirl here moving into the California, northern areas of California. You can see that activity moving in there as well. A little activity down here in areas of Arizona and New Mexico also. That's worked pretty quiet across the rest of the lower 48. Set a little bit of activity across South Canada. Alright, let's move on into your local forecast now. We're going to take a look at it, and it should roll out something like this here, and this will be your Monday outlook here. Okay, here we go. You can see we got mixed precipitation up here from portion of Pennsylvania down toward DC, Delaware, Virginia, northern North Carolina, all the way into areas of Illinois to Kansas to Iowa to Missouri, all the way into areas of Minnesota, Wisconsin, southern Michigan. Got some freezing rain from Pennsylvania to DC, Delaware, Virginia, Kentucky, portion of Indiana, Ohio, portion of southeastern eastern Illinois. More mixed precipitation over here in South Dakota, stretching through Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Nevada, Oregon, and California. Got some in western Washington State, some shower activity there, stretching into western Oregon, western California, a little bit of central California. More shower activity from portion of Kansas to Oklahoma to Missouri to Arkansas to southern Kentucky, Tennessee to North Carolina. A little bit right along the north and South Carolina line. Thunderstorms and showers for areas of southeast Florida, northwest Bahamas, and the Florida Keys. Otherwise, fake dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's move on into your Tuesday forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Alrighty, we're waiting on it to fill in here. Okay, we got a lot of weather to discuss. You can see we got mixed precipitation out here in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and also Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and also Utah. Got some thunderstorms and showers in western Washington, northwest Oregon. Shower activity from western and southwestern Oregon and northwestern California. Got a little bit of heavy snow over portions of northern Washington State. We got shower activity over southern South Dakota through Nebraska, portion of eastern Colorado, down in portion of Kansas, also into Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, over into Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, to West Virginia, to Virginia, also northeast North Carolina, Atlantic coastal waters. Shower activity down in Louisiana, southeast Texas. Thunderstorms and showers down here across central and south Florida, toward the northwest Bahamas. Thunderstorms and showers also for northeast Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas to Missouri, to Illinois, to southern Iowa, and also in the portion of Indiana. Even got mixed precipitation and freezing rain stretching from Iowa to Michigan to Wisconsin, all the way over toward New York State, down toward Virginia, all the way up into Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State. You're included in that as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Tuesday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And it should roll out something like this here. And there's not too much to discuss in tonight's video on that. Alright, we got cold weather advisory for northern portion of Maine, northern portion of New York State. We got winter weather advisories and special weather statements stretching from West Virginia to portion of Ohio, portion of Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, also over into Missouri, portion of southeast Nebraska, and northeastern portion of Kansas. Red flag warnings in Colorado and Texas. New Mexico. Wind advisory with Southern California and Arizona. Alrighty, we got some smoke craft advisories up here from Maine down toward New York State. We got some freeze and spray warnings and beat hazard statements there as well. More small craft advisories up here from around New Jersey, Delaware, down to the South Carolina coast, and also dense fog advisory around little coastal areas of South Carolina down to northeast Florida. Got a severe thunderstorm warning also for South Florida, and a small craft advisory for Southern California, and also up here around southwestern Oregon, Hawaii, and Chain Island looks good. Around the Alaska region, got some small craft advisories. That storm warning to the north, freeze and spray warnings to the southwest, and inland we only have a little bit to the southeast of cold weather advisories. Alright, let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Should roll out something like this here. We're just looking at general thunderstorm, but could not rule out a severe thunderstorm as well across the board. And the general thunderstorm would be from portion Nevada all the way over toward Casper, Wyoming, Norman, Oklahoma, to Hannibal, Illinois. Missouri. I think it's Illinois. Springfield, portion of Illinois as well. Fort Myers down toward Miami. Just general thunderstorm for day number 2, which is Monday. Alright, let's move on to day number 3. And it should roll out like this here. Well, a slight rest up here in portions of north Oklahoma, and also around the Wichita area of Kansas. General thunderstorms around Wichita Falls up to Peoria, Illinois, also to Indianapolis, Indiana. Then again from Fort Myers to Miami, Florida, and the Florida Keys for general thunderstorm. Probability should roll out like this here. 5% in northern Oklahoma and central and southeastern areas of Nebraska, Kansas. Alright, now let's move on into Storm Prediction Center outlook. We have a 15% risk for day number 4. This is from Abilene, Texas, all the way into portions of just west of Little Rock, Arkansas. Marginal risk will outline the area, but you can see the severe weather already starting to kick up here in the Central Plains, and I do expect it to increase as we continue to roll through March across the south and southeastern U.S. with tornado damaging winds and large hail. The main threat, flooding, also cannot be ruled out as well. You'll see some of that in the video as well. Let's move on into day number 6. We got another risk for severe weather from Waco all the way up to Kansas City, Jefferson City. You're included, Springfield, Missouri. You're in that 15% risk area for severe weather on day number 6. Alright, rainfall total. You can see the heavy precipitation from Texas through Missouri, Arkansas, all the way over to Illinois, into Ohio, portion of western Pennsylvania, also New York State. You can looking at anywhere from about 2 to maybe up to 5 inch, 4 inches of rain in some areas. Could not rule out a 5-inch total over the next 7 days. East of there, toward Georgia and the Carolina, you're only looking at maybe about 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch in some areas. Some heavy precipitation across South Florida, Bahamas, Gulf, southeast Canada, and then over here to Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, toward Wyoming, Montana, also over toward Colorado, and also in Utah and Nevada. Got some heavy precipitation there as well. Lighter precipitation over Mexico, also in South Canada also. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.